beautiful morning to you. So, I know in some aspects my videos might seem repetitive because I keep just bringing the same message that we create our own reality, and the world around us and the people and living things around us are always trying to tell us something about an important message that we need to learn in order to heal a part of ourselves. It might seem mind-blowing at first, and then it just becomes absolutely amazing that the world is just that beautiful and that we all hold that much power. And it just takes being ready to know that in order to learn it. And so I really hope that a lot of people out there that see this video really realize what's going on in their lives when things seem like they're not going right. And I'm talking about even just hitting every red light, or not getting any good parking spots, or bumping your finger on something, or just feeling really uneasy about something. Everything is trying to tell you something. Now don't get really lost in the rabbit hole, because you may not be able to climb yourself out. But if you just chill out and just slow down your life enough, you'll be able to see that when you feel a certain way, then certain things happen. And when you feel another way, then other things happen. And this is constantly going on. And nothing is actually something that is not fixable, so to speak. There's nothing that goes on in your life that has happened that you have not gotten through. You're watching this video and breathing, so that should be proof enough. But I understand there's some heaviness, but if we can learn to sit with whatever feeling each experience gives us and try and really figure out what that real root feeling is. Like I think in one of my recent videos I expressed to you guys, I realized most of my physical ailments, which are many, go back to a root feeling of feeling like I am powerless, not being powerless. I have never been powerless, but I had convinced me and my body that I was. And in doing that, my body needed to do a whole bunch of stuff to bring me back to that root feeling. And just last week, no joke, I made that realization. And I kid you not that a majority of the severity of the pain in my body has lessened. And I truly believe in my heart that the more I learn to love myself and feel empowered and realize how much control I really have and always have had, and honor my gifts, the more everything is going to fall into place. Everything is always trying to help you, not hurt you. Even if you run into some crazy person on the street, just, sorry to say it that way, but I mean, let's just say somebody's screaming at you. I mean, I've had experiences where very upset and hurt people that were stuck in a place mentally would be trying to throw trash can lids at me randomly as I walked down the street, because there was something within me that felt like a victim. And you can take it even, deeper to feeling invisible or something, not that specific incident, but there's so many things that something is trying to tell you that will bring you back to your root, so that you can really learn how to accept, love, understand, and grow from every single experience that happens. I'll give you a tiny little example. Let's just say you're stuck in every red light you can possibly think of. And now mind you, it's a little difficult for me because that kind of thing doesn't really make me very impatient. Of course, I don't drive. But, I mean, there's a root feeling to that. It's not just impatience. There's an urgency to it. There's more of a feeling, and if you can really feel how you feel when that sort of thing happens, like you don't have enough time, or like you're never going to be able to get there, or something. There's a deep root to that feeling, and if you can work on that, you'd be surprised how quickly you actually hope somebody stops in front of you so that you get stuck at every red light possible, so that you can practice and heal that until all of a sudden you come to realize that it doesn't bother you anymore. And then you truly realize that the only reason it actually bothered you to begin with was because something within you was not at your heart's center of love and acceptance and understanding. So no matter what is going on, and this includes lockdown, I think it's very important that you find every positive thing that you can learn about what you're feeling. Because, I mean, my life is excelling in ways I can't even tell you, all because I'm allowing myself to be still and figure out what the world is telling me about me inside and the changes I want to make in my world, so that I bring joy to myself and my family and my community. And I think it's very important that we honor all of these experiences so that we can learn from them. And I thank you for letting me share. I love you guys.